Wow, what an incredible bridge to start our journey for today's video. Wow, isn't that amazing? Look at that, and the sun's coming through it. Wow, that's so cool. I actually need to go. Which way do I need to go? I need to go that way, I think, but we'll carry on going down here for a little bit. So, side tangent there. I hope you're doing all really well. I'm off today to find a very unique building, which really, at one point, people didn't even know what it was. At one point they said it was labelled as a nice house, but today we're going to see what its true purpose really was. Stay with me and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now. The house underground in Warwickshire is one of the most beautiful structures I've ever had the chance to film. Its history, however, is slightly vague, but what we do know is in the historical records it's labelled as the remains of a sandstone block and brick structure found in woodland, which has been interpreted as a sandstone mine in operation in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. 4 adits were identified together with evidence of a steam-powered winding mechanism. It's possible that one of the adits had a shaft to the Spirorbis limestone, a few metres below the adit level. Now left as a ruin that wouldn't look out of place on the set of the Lord of the Rings movie, the house underground is by far in a way a place that I'll never forget in a hurry, and given its namesake, it's definitely a way more romantic title for this once industrial site. Wow. It's like out of was it the Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones? I mean, I've seen pictures of this place, but it's just such a different vibe. And the thing is, you'd think it's like an autumnal sort of season, but it's in summer, tail end of summer, sort of coming into autumn, and it's in the morning, and yet the lighting as it's coming down. This is just magical. I'm getting bitten, but it's worth it. I'm probably sure that in some of the footage that I have I'm going to have sweat patches, but this is the house underground. You can understand why they reckon it was a house, although we now know it's different, don't we? But what an incredible journey I've been around today in Warwickshire. Wow. It's simply beautiful, isn't it? Let's properly go in, come on. I'm going to keep saying wow. I've got a torch. And look at this. I mean, it's a folly, really, isn't it? It's, it's what it would look like to anybody else. Or a house, it does look exactly like that. And just, look at this. Oh my God. What a beautiful colouring of this sandstone. It's just, I'm in love with this place. I didn't actually realise how dark it was, and yet it is, it's in the beautiful sunshine. But it's in this copse, so it's so well hidden. Look at those colours. That beam of light coming through. They've just literally just cut into it, haven't they? I need to go outside actually just to have a look at that. The thing that I'm really peed off about, there is so much glass here. Thank God I'm wearing my thick boots, but if you've got children or people who don't wear proper boots, you're going to get properly caught out here. They've made a fire pit here. There's my bag over there, so ignore that. I'm not going to traipse that everywhere with me. But wow, you can see this sandstone, and they've just literally cut through it.
So let's properly look through. Sorry, I was just trying to sort of do a thing because I just wanted to sort of trace my steps back just to sort of see. But wow, I actually didn't realise how dark it was in here. Such a shame that there's so many beer cans and everything in here. Oh, nice little bit of detail, a little hobnail. Not hobnail, but you know what I mean. Look at this. See, if I take my torch away, isn't that just the most incredible thing you've seen? We've got to look through, haven't we? Oh. All the midges. I've disturbed them from their morning slumber. Like, who's this guy coming in here? I am blown away by this place. Literally in awe of it. I need to come back. Right, put your hands up if you want to come back with me next time. If you don't mind going to Warwickshire. Wow. I mean, I love my sandstone. And like I said, we're very fortunate in Kent that we have a lot of structures. But in this, it's just something else. I mean, like I said, if you didn't know better, you think it was a folly. But apparently it wasn't. And yet, it's not, that's just, I mean, behind us. What is going on? Really, I'm sorry. If you're somebody who's been smashing bottles here, you absolutely should be ashamed of yourself. Look at this. God, there's glass everywhere. I've never seen so much. Look at this place. Wow. First bit of graffiti there. I'm having to be very careful where I tread, and I didn't think I'd actually say that in a place like this because of, you know, oh, my midges, leave me alone. I'm actually getting swamped here. Oh. Look at that, and then that tree growing through. Oh, it's just, and look, when you look down, look at that. I mean, does it get any better than this? I mean, really, does it? I mean, I could have, today, my jaunt, oh, today on my jaunt, I could have just come here and been happy with this. But because I've gone to a few places today, I've just realised even if I come to this place, I would have been really happy. That 3-hour journey in the car would have been well worth it just to come here. I just cannot believe how stunningly beautiful this is. I mean, the architecture alone is more than I've ever seen for some place, if you want to call it an like a part of industry. See where people have been camping out. Wonder if they're in now and wake them up. I mean, every angle of this place is truly stunning. Every angle. Okay, so what I've decided, if it's okay with you, we're going to just explore it one more time. My reasoning is because when I explore places like this, it's just worth staying a little bit longer, and I think you agree with me. People have been lighting up in here. The amount of litter though is very, very disturbing for me. I hate it. Seen there's a little stone there. People just put little things in, don't they? Like you wonder who put that little bit of wood in there. All these cobwebs give this translucent glow, and yet when you turn around, we'll go up the top as well. We'll probably end going up above it so you can see. But this beautiful brick shelving that you can see, immaculate really, using the sandstone they've dug right into. I mean, to me, I want to go out on a limb and just say this is one of the best places I've been to. For sheer beauty, let me just say. For somewhere that is just magically beautiful. Oh, there's birds' nests in there. So let's, like I always say, I want to respect nature. You wouldn't want it, you wouldn't like it if somebody came into your house or your nest, would you? Started shining a massive torch on it or anything, would you? So, got to be respectful. But it's this glass is an absolute disgrace. I think really, see that everywhere I'm treading, it's just glass. Simply breathtaking. Let's go in one more time. Let's get right. Let's actually get in, I reckon. This time round. Look at this. Fortunately, they've put loads of litter underneath there. I mean, it's just disgraceful. But it smells amazing in here. I'm not going to lie. I wonder if any spiritual people have used it in here. Strange actually, when I'm in this bit, I feel very calm. I think it is just that smell. All the midges that are going to start eating me at some point, which means I don't really want to stay here because they'll be like, "Oh, dinner! Dinner is served. Let's get out." Wow, really wow. So we'll go in here and we'll have a look up top, and that's it, we're done. See what we'll do, we will walk round and go in, so we'll do the reverse. I think it's probably the best bit, but you get to see it's just completely compacted. It is something else. Really is just something else. Warwickshire, you're making me fall in love with you. Don't do that now. Don't do this to me, Warwickshire. You're making me fall in love with you. And I've already given my heart to another county. Just the structure is truly beautiful. And I've never seen anything like it. Whoa. This is me jolly in here. I'm feeling on me already. Oh, that's just amazing, isn't it? Is it me, or does that look like the Alamo? if you know what the Alamo looks like, the fort there, I mean, didn't that just look like it? Right, I'm going to put my torch back. I'm going to leave my bag there, and should we go up to the top of this? Let's do it. Come on. Right. Well, we're at the top. I'm literally being attacked by all manner of wildlife. Like, what are you doing in here? Get out. So that's the hole that you can see at the bottom. It's shining amazing bits of light out in here. And this is the copse that we're in. Wow. I was going to say it's eerily quiet when you're here, but it is really. Look at that. Just a mound, isn't it? Huh. But what a mound. Wow. So you can see that's the hole we looked in, but I didn't actually notice this. I thought I'd just add this in. There's another hole, but because it doesn't go all the way down, I should have brought my torch, it's out there. So from the ground, you might look up on the corner and you'll see a light. It's actually coming from here, but it goes up, so it's at a left angle, a right angle, down and across. Let's get down before I chill out, because I'm gonna spend a bit of time here. Oh, well, I've started where I finished where I started, because you can't beat that view, can you? Thank you so much for coming along with me. Thank you so much for spending the time to enjoy this wonderful video. I am blown away. And I'm sorry if I kept saying wow a lot. I'm sorry if I was like, oh, but you know, what? Wow, just come on. You got to agree with me. Does it get any better than this? I mean, does it really? And I'm sure I'm going to have to return. I'm going to have to do it, aren't I, Warwickshire? Thank you so much, Warwickshire, for being amazing and for encouraging me to come back to this beautiful place. Wow. Take care, everybody. Any more words of Phoenix history? Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody. I'll see you all very soon. Do you know what? Let's do something different. Ready? I'm going to do reverse kapow. Kapow. Because that's the best thing, right?